Hi, everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. Welcome to an afternoon of tarot cards and some oracle card readings and a daily message. So I am a psychic medium if you're just joining me, and I do readings all over. So what I like to do every day is jump on, share some messages with you, listen to spirit, answer some questions. I will be opening it up to live audience members. I will be taking donations first. If you are interested in getting a guaranteed reading, please go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. You can pick from a 1-card reading, a 2-card reading, or a 3-card reading. I take those first, then I'll open it up to some random questions from the audience. But what I like to do is give you a daily message first. So let's start with that. So we are already at October 14th. So I always record a day in advance. So keep that in mind. If it is if you're catching me live and you're wondering why I don't know the date, I always record a day in advance. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Ramala. Hi, Mahima. Hi, Priyanka, our moderator. Hi, Joyce. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I always say good morning because I'm used to doing these in the mornings. Okay, so here we are. Let's see what our message is for the day. Let's see where Spirit wants to lead us. Give us some guidance. Okay, so let's see. Here we go. I have moonlight. I have home. And I have metamorphosis. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so the first thing that's jumping out at me is the moon. I will tell you, we're heading into a lot of energy with our moon and our changing in our moon right now. But what's jumping out at me is this sense of being connected to something so much greater, like this vastness. When I look at the sky and I look at the moon, I'm kind of like, wow, like I feel like a little particle. A reminder to us that, the universe connects us, right? That the stars and the moon and the planets and everybody here on Earth, that somehow we are all connected. Our energy is all connected. Our energy is all talking to each other. Okay. So keep that in mind. That's how that's coming into me. Just kind of this big picture life feeling that, we're all connected today. So I do love that. A sense of home, feeling at home, right? Being comfortable at my home, having shelter, having food on our tables, having a roof over our head, warm bed, sharing our home with our loved ones, looking forward to going home after a long day, right? What does home mean to you? So Canada just celebrated Thanksgiving, and, that sense of being blessed and being grateful for all that you have, right? So home is where we want to be. Home is where we want to go when we don't feel good, right? Or home is where we want to be to share joys and happy moments and just to be ourselves. So that's really important. It's really important to feel grounded, feel comfortable in our homes. I think with the pandemic, so many of us have spent more time in our homes than we ever have. And I think that we've all become a lot more appreciative of our homes and that they do keep us safe and healthy, and that, we can live our lives, we can raise our children, we can feed ourselves, we can be entertained, even if it's, a lot of TV and Netflix. We learned that we can entertain ourselves and our families, right? So home has a lot of different meanings to a lot of different people, right? But it is the sense of being grateful for it today, of course. And then I have metamorphosis. So are you transforming right now? Is the universe asking you to you know, kind of pull together different parts of your world to be the best version of yourself feeling. Okay. You know, is the universe and spirit asking you to become something new, wants you to explore something new, that you're evolving, that you're always growing, that you're always changing, and to be very much aware of those changes in you and to be able to make that shift and that change at any given point. I always say if you're not happy right now in your moment, you have the ability to make a change. You know, if you're not happy, what do you need to do to bring some joy into your life? What changes and actions can you take today to have your world be amazing? Okay. And maybe you are morphing into this incredible, you know, person that you want to be, that you've been trying to be. Okay. So they are working in a lot of different ways, right? So let's see what your cards are saying. Let's see what the tarot cards are saying for today. Beginning of the week still. Okay, let's see. Hi, Dee Dee. Okay, ego. I have the Knight of Cups. I have the Queen of Pentacles. I have the Queen of Swords. Wow, a lot of energy so far here. I have the Two of Wands. Strength. King of Cups. We get a full court here. The Page of Swords. King of Swords. Okay, so we have a lot of energy. Something big's happening here. Okay. I'm going to start over here with my page. My Page of Swords is, it's coming into me as overcoming obstacles, challenges that are in front of you, and then in combination, the Strength card. Okay. So something seems impossible. Okay. I don't know what seems impossible in your life, but you can see this little boy's literally trying to pull the sword from the stone, right? And through a sense of his willpower and his might and him being at the right place at the right time, he's going to be able to pull that sword out. So something that is challenging you, something that has hit your plate, something that is like a little overwhelming is how it's coming in. Like, I can't believe this. I wasn't expecting this. So don't be surprised by some kind of unexpected challenge. Okay. But you do have this incredible strength. All right. It's nothing that you can't overcome. It's nothing that you're not going to be able to handle. You're going to, identify it, figure it out, and then start to move in the direction of making that challenge go away. Okay. But I do feel like something came in very swiftly. You weren't expecting it. Maybe it's a loved one, something that happened. Maybe you need to react. You need to help them. You need to be there for them. It's taking you away from the things that you wanted to be doing right now. So just the sense of kind of a little bit of turmoil, a little bit of chaos, like kind of heightened emotion. So something just came kind of flying into your day. But you are very strong. You are all these court cards, which is amazing. I have the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So your cups are going to be filled. I do have this sense of financial abundance. I do feel this sense of security. I do feel like everything's going to be okay. So that I'm not worried about. All right. I'm trying to think about the big picture. What are the next steps with my Two of Wands? What are the next steps? What actions do I need to take in this crisis to make sure that I'm moving forward? Okay. I'm going to use my strength as a Queen of Swords. I'm very intelligent. I'm very focused. I'm going to sit down and, if I have to make phone calls, if I have to call in other people to help me, if I have to do some research on it and I have to make a decision based on that information, it's those types of actions. So God's kind of reminding me that you have everything. When these challenges are hitting you, you have everything. You have the resources, is how I'm hearing it. You have the financial security to do this particular challenge. You have the mindset and emotionally you can handle it. You're not going to go off the deep end. You're going to put out the fire, and you have the strength. And in fact, he's even giving you some extra strength in this particular case, in this particular day. They don't want you to get your ego involved. That's kind of interesting, because you're so busy in this situation that you want to make the right choice. And I feel like it's the right choice that affects somebody else. It could be a chain reaction. It could be, something that affects your children, or it's something that affects your parents. Something's going on with your parents. You have elderly parents. You need to take care of them. You need to make a decision, something like that. So they're saying, don't let your ego get involved in the decision, that the decision is based on helping that person. Okay. Not you. So don't get sidetracked by your own ego. Like, if it's not working into your plans, or it's interrupting your schedule or your routine, or it's inconveniencing you, they're saying, don't let your ego be affected. Okay. Just focus on the situation. Pull the sword out of the stone. The ideas, the solutions are going to come to you to put out the fire. Okay. Sometimes we do have to put others first, right? It's coming into me that way, that we have to just be there for somebody else. Okay. And it may be days, it may be weeks, it may be months, something like that. But it's the honorable thing to do. As my King of Cups, you're devoted, you are loving, you're there for people. You want to make sure that everybody trusts you and trusts you in your decisions, so people are expecting you to take care of this situation. There's always the person in the family who is the responsible for person that takes care of everything, is how I feel. I do feel like this is connecting to your home. So it's immediate situation. It's immediate family members. It's something challenging in your home, affecting you, your children, your spouse, or your immediate family, something like that. You do have the additional strength. You are experienced. You use good judgment as my Queen of Swords. So I have no doubt that you're going to get through this. I'm going to say, I don't want to make it sound like it's traumatic. It's just life. Life on life's terms is how it's coming into me over the next couple of days. Okay. So let's just see what the other side looks like. Okay. I do have this romantic Knight of Cups. So it's telling me that I have some love flowing in my relationship. So if you're looking for love, if you've been waiting for love, I have some flirtation. I have some energy in that area of my life. And I have peaks of joy on their way also. So in the midst of all this chaos going on in my personal life, I may have a budding new romance, or I may have reconnected to the person I share my life with because because we're in a kind of a crisis and we need to be together and on point with this. Okay. I just want to see what my romance angels. Divine timing, worth waiting for. All right. So just the sense, how that's coming into me is the sense of home, the sense of home, being connected to our loved ones, some joyful moments through all of this, knowing that we're all together. It's challenging, but we're going to put our heads together. We're going to troubleshoot this, that kind of a feeling. We're going to have fun doing it. We're going to be a little flirtatious, and it's kind of reconnecting us. Okay. So God is trying to share with us that there's this, there's always this web and flow feeling, right? That things happen in our life that you go, wow, I wasn't expecting that. Everything was going along really well. And all of a sudden, something hits us that does take tremendous strength on our part, and that we have to kind of step to the plate to be there for somebody else, especially in this day and age, in this crisis right now. So I want you to be there. I want you to be available. I want you to know that whatever is hitting your table in the next couple of days, that you are strong, that not to put yourself first, put yourself in the other person's shoes, that you can help them in any way that you can. And I think you'll be rewarded with that. So let's focus on that. And then I think one of my favorite messages this morning is the sense of we're all connected. The sense that the universe is connecting us even in challenging times. So if you have a challenge on your plate today, if something has swooped into your life that you were not expecting, just know you're going to get through it. You're going to get to the other side. It's going to bring you a little bit closer together with your family members. You're going to have a little bit more gratitude about the home that you do have, and that you have this sense of, no matter what, I have this amazing grounding place that I call home that makes me feel good under any circumstances. Okay, so I want you all to have an amazing day with that. So let's open it up to some questions. I can see lots of people in the audience. So let's open it up to some questions or some donors. And let's just see. We're doing daily readings. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Taylor. Hi, Facebook user. Okay, I do see you. A lot of people are on YouTube, Facebook user. Hi, Christina. If you are on Facebook, go over to YouTube, Kathy Mamolen Psychic Medium, and because I can see all the comments in YouTube. So if I'm not calling your name in Facebook, I'm probably not seeing your comments. Okay, Facebook only gives me a handful of the comments, so it's an ongoing thing. But YouTube, I can see everybody. Hi, Monique. How are you? Let's see. Hi, Dawn. How are you, honey? Hi, Kathleen. Okay, so I do see some people. Hi, Sangrita. Hi, Faith. Hi, Faith. Faith, I posted a mid-October to the end of the month reading for each zodiac sign on my YouTube channel. So look for that, honey. They're each probably about 17 to 20 minutes long. It's a full-blown reading for your sign. So that will give you a more in-depth reading for what to expect from now until the end of October. Okay, but let me see what your card says. Let's see what your energy says for today. I have a spark. Okay, so I have to tell you, it was it's coming into me as a creative spark. Okay, it's coming into me as either if you're artistic or you're musical or you just are using your creativity right now, you're tapping into that. It's kind of like, wow, that's exciting. I want to try that. I want to make that. Maybe I saw something that I saw somebody else had made, and maybe or in a magazine or Pinterest or something, and maybe I want to make it. It's that sense of like, I can see it, I want to make it happen, and it's using creative ability that you haven't tapped into for a little while, or pushing you creatively somehow. So something's going on around you that they're saying, you know what, tap into it. Maybe it'll be therapeutic for you. Maybe it'll be relaxing for you. Okay. So any kind of craft or project or something, it could be redecorating. Maybe you did your mantle maybe you're decorating for Halloween. Maybe you're getting all your Halloween decorations out, something like that. Okay. So, but it came into me as a spark. And when I asked, what's the spark? It was this creative spark kind of feeling. So I want you to see what that is, and I want you to do something with it. But take a look at that mid-October to the end of the month forecast. They're right in my on my channel on one of the playlists. Okay, beautiful. And Kathleen saying she enjoyed the October reading. Thank you, sweetheart. You're welcome, Faith. Okay. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Lisa. I can see you. Thank you for joining me. Let's see what your fairy angels are saying. Okay. Hi, Denise. I can see you. Okay, good. All right. All right. I see you, Monique. Okay. Hi, Lisa. Let's see what your fairies are saying, Lisa. Light. Let me show you your card. All right, and let me just see what it says. It says, the Fairy Queen of Light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. Okay. Just the sense of feeling connected. I got to tell you, I said, of course, when I think of light, I always feel, the sense of natural light coming to me, God's light, internal light, filling me, being aware, all of those feelings. So, anytime we have something that was very difficult, anytime, if you had a loss, if you were struggling, if you've been grieving, it's the sense of, what, I'm coming out of that period, that dark period, that depression period, and I'm starting to feel lifted. I feel lighter physically, I feel lighter in spirit, and certainly the light of God is helping you through that. Okay. But I think it's just the sense of feeling connected, sometimes, that's a standard meditation too. If you don't meditate, just a basic meditation is closing your eyes and imagining that there's a light beam going from your crown chakra all the way through the center of your body to help, ground you and to bring that light through you. So, so they may be saying, you know what, now may be a good time to start to meditate and to feel that energy and to tap into that energy. So I'm going to say just, take it for what it is. Light has a lot of different meanings, but I think they're trying to just bring you this beautiful glowing light, and that's hovering over you and trying to just kind of push it into your body. So that's how it's coming into me. So I love it. I think it's beautiful. I love doing that meditation. Sometimes when I feel stressed, I'll just sit here and close my eyes and I'll just imagine that beam of light coming through me, and like in nanoseconds, I feel better. So with practice, it gets easier. And it's just a matter of time that you start to really be able to draw that light into you. Beautiful. Hi, Ruth Ann. How are you today, honey? What's going on? Let's see what I have for some cards. Let's see. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Marlene, maybe? Okay. Yes, I have people on YouTube and I have people on Facebook. Okay, so Ruth Ann is on YouTube. So I have the world. Wow. Beautiful. Okay. So just a reminder of the sense of you can do whatever you want to do, okay? That you have the freedom and the ability to do and be whatever you want at any time, okay, is how it's coming into me. So if you are looking to, it's coming into me as expand. I'm not quite sure what they mean by the expand around you, but maybe you're just looking to open up your spirituality. Maybe you want to learn something new. Maybe you're bringing something new into your home that is enjoyable to you. Okay. But it is the sense of opening yourself up and not being afraid to share who you are, what you're feeling. I guess it's an empowering feeling too. I think it's a sense of sending you some strength today. If you have some challenges, if you've been struggling with something, it's kind of a reminder of, here you are, this beautiful angel, just surrounded and protected by these laurel leaves. So a lot going on, but the main message right now, honey, is that you have the ability to do what you want right now. Okay. So, you have some flexibility in your schedule. You have, kind of the world is open to you. So what do you want to be doing? What's going to make you happy? And then set your mind to it and start working towards that goal. But I think they're just reminding you that you do have the ability to do all of those things. All right. So I love the world. I always feel like, wow, you got the world. You got the world at your hands. You can be and do whatever you want. Okay. So I love that. I love it. Christina, my 30th birthday is in 1 month as of tomorrow. Is there anything to look forward to regarding it, given the way the world is? Boy, that's a big one. That's like a whole reading. Let's just see what your cards are saying, honey. Let's just see. Okay. I have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so let me just get a clarifying card with that. And I have the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Okay. So the 5 of Pentacles is typically something that I'm struggling with. Okay, something that I might be battling with. I might be battling with someone. And normally we see it as a blind woman and a handicapped man trying to trudge through a snowstorm. In this deck, they have it as an older woman who an angel is coming to help her and letting her know that there isn't anything that's on your plate that you can't get through. Okay, that there isn't anything that's ever going to come your way, that with God's help, people in your life, that you can't get through. Okay, so they're just kind of reminding you of there's no challenge that we can't survive. Okay, and then they're saying it's all about your teamwork. It's all about you working with others, your partners. Your cups will be filled when you surround yourself with people who are there to support you and to love you and to partner with you, is how it's coming in. Okay. I do feel the sense of being connected with my family, moving into a family, possibly marriage, children, something like that. I feel something big coming for you. Wondering if there's any kind of announcement coming, either a wedding announcement or even a baby announcement, something like that. Okay. So I do feel like the year ahead, I'm going to say the year ahead is some kind of big accomplishment. There's something, I do feel like it's a milestone. There's something about the coming year that I want you to be excited about, because I do feel you're going to look back at 2021, I guess it is, and say, well, that's the year that this happened. So I do feel like it's some kind of milestone for you. So I want you to have a great year and a happy birthday if I don't talk to you before then. But just know that there's nothing that you can't get through without the help and guidance of your angels, your loved ones, your spirit, and that they're always around you. But I do have this tremendous sense of some kind of milestone this year. Okay. So it looks like it may be a big year for you. Okay. And you're welcome, Ruth Ann. You're welcome. Okay. And Talisha donated. Let me just grab this. Talisha donated a magician. So let me go back to Talisha. Thank you. Thank you, Talisha. So let me do that. That's a 2 card. And here's her question. I just saw her. I just skipped by. Hold on. The comments go by fast. Let me just go back to her. Okay, so here's Talisha. Hi, Talisha, honey. What does Spirit have for me? Thank you for the donation. Let me see what cards I feel drawn to today, honey. Okay, let me go. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go with my traditional deck. I haven't used my traditional deck in a little while. I've been on all my big Halloween decks, and let me just use my deck I use all the time. Okay. So I have the Knight of Cups. And I have the Hierophant. Okay. So beautiful combination. Okay. My first response was that you're moving ahead. You're moving ahead with my Knight of Cups is always, you can see he's just marching forward. He's kind of focused. He's sitting proudly on his horse, right? And you can see that he is moving forward. And it's all about, what do I want my cups to be filled with? And in the sense of, I'm moving towards those goals that I want to have a happy family. I want to be financially secure. I want to have love in my life. I want to, whatever your cups are and whatever is important to you. Okay. So those cups, so you're on your way to achieving that. Okay. Then when I got the Hierophant, it came into me as, how do I get there? Okay. And how you get there is spiritual guidance. How you get there is being connected spiritually, which I know you are working on because you come and you join me every day. So at least you're listening to my words. So hopefully I'm guiding you. But it is being connected. It is this feeling. You can see he's almost like a pope, right? He almost looks like a pope. And the Hierophant always tells us that, sometimes it's a formal religion. Sometimes it's connected to a church or some kind of formal study. But we all connect to spirit in different ways, right? Some people refer to, they have all different religions. But then we have, the universe and spirit and my spirit guides and my angels. And, so there's a lot of different ways that spirit communicates to us and through us. So it's the sense of being really open to who is guiding you and listening to their guidance, because what's happening is they are helping you move forward and helping you get these cups filled. Okay. So I do love that. I do love this sense of you being open to learning. Okay, open to hearing the messages. I just heard that you're trusting more. You're trying to trust more, that you are believing that fate, happens to, good things happen to good people, that, it's up to God when fate brings people together, those types of things. Let me just do one more thing. I just want to see what your romance card is saying, because I know that's something that's always on your mind in the one area of your life. So let's just see if Spirit has any words of encouragement with that. they're giving me a honeymoon. They're giving me a honeymoon. So enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together. So there may be a honeymoon in your future, honey. So if that's what's important to you, if that's what you want your cup to be filled with, that's what I want you to manifest. I want you to imagine, what would it be like to be either. I don't think for me, it's coming into me as not just like going away on a trip. It's the honeymoon phase of a relationship. When people always say, oh, we're still in the honeymoon phase, and if you're lucky enough to be in a relationship that you feel like that phase never ended, then that would be beautiful. So they're saying if that's what you want to work on, then they're trying to move you forward in that direction. So trust your spirit guides, trust that God is putting people in front of you. He's putting signs in front of you, messages, all kinds of things to help you feel connected, loved, have that belief, have that system to work off of so that you can get through any challenging times, any difficult times, and that you eventually get to the point where you're actually rewarded for some of the things and the blessings that he does want to bring into your life. Okay. So thank you for the donation, sweetheart. I really appreciate it. I hope that helps. Thank you for joining me. But I love that combination of cards. That was really, really, really beautiful. Okay. And I just saw Priyanka's got another donation. So I've got Talisha. All right. So let's see what else. Hi, Donna. Hi, Donna. You've missed me. I've missed you too. How are you, sweetheart? Okay, let's see. Let's see what my Raven's Wand Oracle wants to say to you today. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Christina. Okay, so I do see a lot of people on Facebook. Okay. I have the Winter's Throne, honey. I'm going to add a card to that. I just want to get some clarity on that. Okay. And I have the Ten of Wands. Okay, so something's going on, honey, that I feel overworked. I feel like I'm shutting down it came into me as like a cold shoulder feeling. I'm shutting people out. Maybe you're just so busy. You have so much on your plate. You are overburdened with my Ten of Wands. But it came into me as almost closing yourself off. Okay. Not sure what's going on there as far as maybe you've just been really busy. Maybe you just need time alone. Maybe you're just like, you know what? I don't want to deal with anybody else. I'm having a hard enough time just getting through my day just for myself. So something's going on that you have literally spending some time. She's a winter's throne. She's a beautiful winter angel, but it is the sense of I need time alone. I need to think. I'm giving this kind of cold shoulder to people, not in a hurtful way, but more in a way because you maybe need some time to yourself. Okay. So I want you to take the time that you need. I feel like it's either you have a lot on your plate, you're overworked, and they're saying that you need more balance is really how it's coming in. That's the answer. The answer is which part of your life is tying up so much time, and then can we adjust our schedule a little bit so that we feel a little bit better and we're a little bit more open to being around people again and having more people in our life and responding to people and having that energy back in our life. But I do feel like you've been a little bit quiet. I do feel like you've been a little bit shut off, tuned off, shut down, something like that. Okay, here she says, I've been alone a lot and feeling lonely. Yeah. Okay, so try to reach out to people, honey. It doesn't have to be a party. Just reach out to a handful of friends and get some energy going, have some conversation, see if you can reconnect. But you definitely have been, there could be a reason that you're alone. Maybe you need to process some information. Maybe you need to process your feelings. You need to heal. Okay. There's always a reason that we block people out. Okay. But try to bring some friends back into the fold, and warm up to them, and don't be so alone. It's going to help. Okay. It's going to help, just having a conversation. All right. And they're there for you. Okay. They want to help. So reach out to some friends and set up some phone calls or something like that if you can. All right, sweetheart. But hopefully that feeling of loneliness will pass. Could be that you just needed some time to heal, something like that. Sometimes we just like to be alone. It's we just need time alone. But I can definitely feel the wanting to distance yourself for some reason. So you needed to do it. Maybe you got out of, there she goes. I needed a lot of healing. Okay. So that is your way of healing. Everybody heals differently. Okay. Some people like to be surrounded by people and never be alone. And that's how they makes them feel better. Other people are like, I really just want to be alone. And if I'm alone for a little while and I can just do my own thing and I don't have to think about anybody else, and I don't have to respond to anybody else, then that's how you heal. So for you, it's healing to be alone, and that's okay. So just keep doing what you're doing, sweetheart. Okay. I'm glad you joined me. Okay, let's just see. I want to go back up here. Monique was waiting. Hi, Monique. Anything big for me in the future with love? Let's see. Well, let's do a love card. How's that? Let's do a love oracle card. These cute little mini romance cards. They're so cute. They're mini size. They're so cute. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Pay attention to the red flags. Wondering if somebody has come into your life, if you have met anybody recently that you think you like him, but you're not sure. Something like that. All right. Let me just see what your tarot is saying. The Three of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Okay. I do feel like somebody, whoever's coming into your life, possibly is connected to meeting through work. Okay. I have the Three of Pentacles, which is my working together, working as a team. Not that I want you to date somebody from work, but he may be connected somehow to work, or you may have met him casually through something having to do with your career, something like that. The King of Wands tells me that you're strong, that your mind is set, that you know what you want, that you kind of have an idea of what you want to bring into your life. So keep manifesting that. I do believe that it's coming. And but you are very smart in the respect that when the pay attention to the signs was the message, right? So you know what you don't like is what I wanted to say. You know what you don't like. So when somebody comes along that you don't like, don't waste your time. Okay. But I do believe that something's coming, and I do believe that he's connected somehow to your work. So let's keep our eyes and ears open around work and see if he's coming, and then keep your head on it. Keep focused on what you want. Keep asking the universe for what you want, and we'll just attract him to us. Okay, so Dee Dee is a donor. So let me grab Dee Dee. Thank you, Dee Dee. All right, so let me get a card for you, sweetheart. Let's see what my Halloween Oracle card deck is saying. And Monique is saying she kind of likes somebody. Okay, that's good. That's good. You're a King of Wands, so you have the mindset to know what you want for sure. They're just warning you for red flags. So take some time with him and see if that's going to move forward. Okay, exploring your wildness. Are you wild, DD? I want to know if you're wild. Are you wild? All right, let me see. Exploring your wildness. I have 444 on the clock, everybody, if you want to make an angel wish. I have a death card. And I have a 4 of pumpkins. Okay. I will tell you, Dee Dee, what's coming into me is there's something that has something in your life that we need to put to rest. Okay. Exploring your wildness could be just kind of, being open to having fun. All right. Maybe the death card is that we have to put to rest some old behaviors, put some rest some old thoughts of, oh, I couldn't do that, or, I'm too old to do that. It would be that kind of behavior. Like, if your mind starts telling you you can't do it, then just say, no, I can do that. Okay. You are guarding yourself. I have the 4 of pumpkins, which is a sense of security, wanting security, guarding myself. So I think the combination is that they're trying to let you know that, I want to say, break out of your box. I want to say, let yourself go a little bit. I mean, you don't have to be wild. You're not dancing on the tables, but break out of the box. Don't do the same routine all the time. If you want different results, if you want to attract different things into your life, different energy into your life, you have to do different things. Okay. So they're saying maybe put to rest some of those old behaviors, those old attitudes, maybe the old habits, something like that. Be open to kind of opening up this box is how I feel. Try something new, meet somebody new, be open to, exploring something that you wouldn't normally do. I'm not saying that jump out of an airplane. I'm just saying, if it's something you wouldn't normally do and people are kind of coaxing you on to say, come on, Dee, it's going to be fun. Come with us. You just say, yeah, you know what? Okay, I'll go. Whereas in the past, you would have said no. All right. So it's those types of feelings. So I think they're trying to push you. I think they're trying to say it's almost like time to have fun again, I guess. Bring some fun into your life. Do something fun, something exciting. All right. And you're saying you already skydive? That's funny that I said it that way then. Maybe you need to go skydiving. Maybe you need to do something fun. All right. But it is this sense of doing something that you don't normally do. All right. And for whatever that is, maybe it's something coming up into the holidays. If you normally stay home for the holidays, maybe you go away for the holidays, something like that. All right. So let's just see. Fun, fun, fun. Thank you for the donation, Dee. I appreciate it. Okay. All right. Let's just see. Hi, Hope. You're wild, maybe a little too wild. All right. No, no, I don't think so. I don't see you. I mean, yes, you're a lot of fun, but not wild in a that you're going to get yourself in trouble. Okay. Maybe you haven't been wild lately. Maybe they're reminding you that you're wild and you haven't done anything really fun lately. And you're like, you know what? I'm really chomping at the bit to do something fun. And they're saying, remember how much fun we used to have doing these things? So it could be a reminder of who you are. Okay. Hi, Hope. Let's say hi to Hope. If you're on YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so that you can see when I come up live every day. Okay. Hi, Hope. Let's see what's going on with you. Okay. I have a rare bloom. I have a rare bloom, and it's this little, look, she's got this little seedling that she's kind of she's trying to grow. Rare bloom. I just want to see if it's, yes, you did compliment my hair color. I remember that. I remember that. Thank you. A rare bloom. Okay. I think it's in reference to your romance, heart-to-heart conversations. It's a sense that, first of all, you're rare. Okay, you're a rare, beautiful flower. And they're trying to remind you of that. All right, that maybe you're just about ready to blossom. Maybe there's something really big coming into your life and you're just really ready to blossom. All right, that you have this new romance coming into your life, or you're really feeling connected to somebody. Maybe it's ready to go to the next level. You feel really secure. Things are really starting to happen for you. So they're saying to be honest, and it's honest not only with that person, that relationship, but honest with yourself is how it's coming into me. Honest with, that, is this what I want? Okay. Almost this feeling of, she's saying, oh, wow, yes, I am ready. Okay, you're ready. Yeah, it's the sense of blossoming. Somebody may be coming into your life. I want you to just be really honest with yourself when you meet this person. Is this somebody I really want to be with? And don't just be with them because it would be convenient, or you just really want to have somebody in your life. I want you to be with the person who's really going to make you shine. That's really going to bring out the best qualities in you. Okay. So when you start to feel that, when you start to feel, I feel amazing when I'm with this person, that's how you know. All right. So I think they're trying to show you that you're going to bloom when this person comes into your life. You're going to shine. So they're just trying to remind you of that and to not settle for anything less than that. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that it's connecting you to your relationships. Okay. Let's just see what else she has. She's been in solitude for quite some time, to be honest. Okay. Somebody may be coming. All right, the right person. So keep your eyes and ears open, and maybe it's going to open up that door, that window, and bring you back to life. Okay. So, and again, maybe you were in solitude and needed some time alone because you were in this, remember our metamorphosis stage in our earlier message. Maybe you've been trying to transition into some things that you needed to work on your own. Okay, and that's okay. You're allowed to be alone. You're allowed to spend time with your thoughts and figure out who you are and where you're going before you have somebody in your life. Okay, beautiful. All right, so let's just see. Hi, Malik. Hi, Malik. How are you? Let's see what your cards are saying. Hi, Malik. Okay, so if you're just joining us, I just want to make sure a couple things. I posted a pick a card on my YouTube channel. You can go right to my YouTube channel, right in the feature. You can, if I don't get to you today, you can pick a reading. Pick A, B, or C. They're time stamped in the reading, and you can watch a full-blown reading for a 7-day forecast. Pick a card on my YouTube channel. So make sure you take a look at that. There's also the mid-October to the end of the month forecast for each of your horoscope signs. So just find your sign and look for what's going to happen from this point to the end of the month, what's coming. So those two things are there for you. Okay. And then I do go live 6 days a week, and my schedule is on my banner on both my Facebook pages and YouTube channel. So, hi, Malik. I have intention. That's a great one. Okay. So, how that's coming into me is the sense of set your intention. Okay. Set your intention. You just said, I made a wish. That's an intention. What did you wish for would be the intention, right? So you are allowed to ask the universe for things. You're allowed to wish for things. You're allowed to pray for things. Okay. You're allowed to say to the universe, I really want to bring somebody into my life. I really want to get a job. I really want my income to increase. I really want to buy a new home. You're allowed to ask for those things. Okay. And you can ask for them over and over again and just keep setting that intention and manifesting them. So the combination of you made a wish, your card is intention. They're trying to remind you that we hear your wishes. We're hearing your messages. We are trying to help deliver them to you. I can honestly say I don't think there's anything that I have ever prayed for that hasn't come true in my life. And I'm just so blessed with that. Okay. It might not have happened right away, but it is this sense of it happened, in God's timing. And all of a sudden, when I least expected, the things that I used to pray for, I have in my life today. So set your intentions, because it really does work. It's really awesome. Okay. So she wished for a happier job this year. Okay, so it's on its way, honey. It's in the universe. It's coming. So keep setting that intention. Beautiful. I want to thank everybody for joining me today. I appreciate you guys all jumping on this afternoon in both Facebook and in YouTube. I will be on again tomorrow morning at 11:30 in the morning. So if you didn't get a reading today, try me again tomorrow morning for tomorrow's daily message. I want to thank Priyanka for helping me be my moderator for today, and everybody who joined me. So please join me again another time. As I said, I'm Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm here at 11:30 in the morning. Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays, 4 o'clock in the afternoons. And then Monday nights, we do a big event at 8 p.m. So lots of opportunities to talk to me, to get a card, to get to know me, to be part of the channel. And I really appreciate you guys all showing up. Thank you, Priyanka. And you guys all have an amazing day. And we'll see you again tomorrow for tomorrow's daily message. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.